Chapter 7. The Step-by-Step Funnel Pages of the OBMM Book Funnel. Quote, "The more you tell, the more you sell." End quote. David Ogilvy. This section will dissect each page required to create a successful One Book Millions method funnel and explore the function and purpose of each. Before we do that, let's take a look at the funnel setup from a bird's eye view. Figure 1. A simple One Book Millions method book funnel. Starts with the book sales page, which goes to the order page, which then goes to the upgrade page, and then ends at the thank you page. As you can see, this is a simple 4-page website that allows us to accomplish the balancing act, the math of simple, and to sell 100 plus copies per day of our books at profit. If you've never built a funnel like this before, don't worry, it's not that complicated. The graphics make it seem a lot fancier than it really is. At the end of the day, the main drivers behind a successful OBMM book funnel are: did you write a good book that helps people? Are you offering upgrades that increase AOV and also help people? Are your messaging, targeting, and copy airtight and well written? Everything else about this process can be easily outsourced or figured out via free videos on YouTube on how to build funnel pages. So don't get hung up on tech here. Instead, focus on the function of each of these pages. Why do they exist in the order they exist in, and what are they trying to do? Page number 1. The book sales page. Here's an example of a book sales page that one of my companies, the No Pants Project, is currently running to sell a 68-page book. You can view the PDF at peacefulprofits.com/book-sales-page. As you can see, this is a standard static sales page. It is simple, it is direct, and it is built around a specific hook that we developed to sell the short book. You'll also notice that this particular OBMM book funnel sells more than just the book on the first page. You'll notice bonus courses and more. There is a specific reason for that, which we'll cover later in the chapter on pricing your book. You do not need to add bonus courses to sell a book at scale. To be frank, I don't recommend it to most of my clients. Instead, I recommend they take the volume approach we talk about later and keep things simple like this. You can view the PDF at peacefulprofits.com/kern-simple-sales-page. Regardless of the pricing strategy you use, more on that later, the book sales page is the first and most important step of the OBMM funnel process. The better this page is at selling your book, the lower your cost per sale will be. The lower your CPS, the more profit and the more books you can sell. Perfecting your book sales page is the one place where you can reduce CPS and make the balancing act equation work in your favor. After building more than 37 funnels in the past year alone for ourselves and clients, we have found that simple, mid-length, VSL-free sales pages work best. There are 100 reasons for this. Shorter attention spans of today's market, load speed times, messaging, consumption, simplicity, etc. A good copywriter and a clean, simple design can sell your book to potentially hundreds of people per day in the right niche and with the right hook. Page number 2. Order page with order bump. Once someone has read your sales page and determined that the book is worth the price you are asking for, they click over to an order page. Here's an example of a good one we're using. The purpose of the order page is to ensure the transaction takes place from a technology standpoint and reassure the buyer, set up retargeting, ensure that a purchase is made, and offer the first upgrade. The first upgrade is something we call an order bump. Think of it as the candy bars and magazines at the checkout of any grocery store. It is meant to be an impulse purchase, an easy add-on, a no-brainer, a high-value, low-cost item. Sometimes all you need is one low-cost order bump, and your average order value will far exceed your cost per sale. However, in stubborn markets with high competition and skeptical, jaded customers, you may need to add a second order bump. Again, we have found through more than $400,000 per month of testing and 37 funnels in the last year alone that there is a lot more room in what can be sold as an order bump than most marketing gurus are even aware of. For example, we've sold everything from a $500 consulting phone call to a $27 template pack to a $100 per month continuity program, all successfully and all as a second order bump. This was done without seeing a decrease in conversions in any of the major KPIs that we look for when running these ourselves or for clients. The order bump is likely one of the most misunderstood and overlooked areas for adding tremendous average order value in any funnel today. Page number 3, the upgrade. This is one of my favorite pages, simply because it makes most broken funnels turn profitable very quickly. Here's an example of a simple upgrade page from one of our clients. You can view the PDF at peacefulprofits.com/upgrade-example. My team and I like to price our upgrades at $95 to $295. Typically, the offer on this page is one that accelerates or provides tools and templates for the core message and strategies of the book itself. Let me give you a few examples of good upgrade offers. Book, How to Save a Broken Marriage. Upgrade, 24 dates in a box with conversations, starter tools, couples worksheets, and fun games to reconnect and rekindle the fire. $95. As you can see, the book likely teaches various strategies and provides information on how to rekindle a dying marriage. The upgrade is a tool, a tangible item that will accelerate the results that the information in the book is trying to teach. It's also something that the book buyer would likely buy. We didn't try and sell them a crossbow after they just bought a book on saving their marriage. We sold a tool for helping save a broken marriage because we know that's why the buyer bought the book, to save a broken marriage. Let me give you another example. Book, The One Book Millions Method. Upgrade, watch me write a new book from scratch, build an OBMM funnel from scratch, and make more than $100,000 all in 90 days. In this book, I'm going to teach you nearly everything you need to know to write your first book, and even give you the details on building your own OBMM funnel. A portion of you, though, will want more. You'll want to see the concepts in action. You want to know, can I really make money with this method? If seeing is believing, then a low-cost upgrade of being able to watch me over the shoulder will be an accelerant to you putting this into action yourself. Most people get the upgrade of this funnel strategy wrong. Instead of offering more tools and a chance to accelerate the book's results, they try to do a bait and switch. They might say something like, "Thank you for purchasing the book, but if you really want to achieve the promise of the book, you need this missing piece." Please, don't ever do that. Don't be that guy. Don't trick people like that. For a consumer, for a customer, what you're really saying is, the book is useless. What you really need to do is buy this instead. You will kill any hope of loyalty, or those readers turning into a high-ticket premium buyer if you start the relationship by tricking them. A good upgrade says, the book is great, you're going to love it. If you'd like to get results faster, or you'd like additional help to get results as outlined in the book, buy this other thing too. Page number 4, the thank you page. This is, without a doubt, the least utilized page in all of marketing. Traditionally, the thank you page is where you deliver the download. In this case, the book that was promised upon purchase. And you should absolutely do that. Give people what they paid for. However, that's not the only thing a thank you page can be used for. From your thank you page, you can invite people to book a call or explore working together with you. You can link to affiliate offers. You can link to other offers you have. You can link to some of your best performing content, and you can even ask for feedback on the biggest problems that your customers are facing. Here's an example of one of ours. You can see that we invite people to watch a free training, which helps to pre-frame people into booking a call, subscribe to our podcast, and even check out some of our other courses and products. But Mike, you said free training is a waste of time, didn't you? Yes, free training for strangers is a waste of time. Free training for people who just paid you money for a book is the smart thing to do. Often, our clients will ask us to build an OBMM book funnel to fill their already converting webinar with better quality registrants, eradicate cost per sale, and scale. This is one of the ways we do that. Give the webinar to book buyers straight away. The thank you page is the most consumed page of this entire funnel, meaning it is the most closely and carefully read, examined, and bookmarked. It is likely the most visited page, as people will often return to the thank you page to find their access links and to read and download digital files. Therefore, it is prime real estate to advance your new customer to the next step of wherever you want them to move. Want to learn more about the funnel pages? Included with your book purchase was a bonus mini training where I broke down 7 high-converting book funnels that use the core of the One Book Millions method. To access those videos, please log in to the membership portal you received access to at the time of your purchase. If you need help getting access to those videos, please email your book purchase receipt to support@peacefulprofits.com, and our support team will get you taken care of. Those videos will dive much deeper into each page, how to construct the copy, and give you multiple examples of how to best sell your book. I cover clients and non-clients and some of our own projects to show you the range of what the One Book Millions method can do. Key chapter takeaways. The balancing act can be accomplished with a simple 4-page website. 1. The book sales page. The better this page is at selling your book, the lower your cost per sale will be. 2. Order page with order bump. Ensures the transaction takes place from a technology standpoint, reassures the buyer, and offers the first upgrade. 3. The upgrade. The offer on this page typically accelerates or provides tools and templates for the book's core message and strategies. 4. The thank you page. This is where you deliver the download. It's also prime real estate for advancing your new customer to the next step.